This is a provisional for Cameron Champ.
Well, gentlemen. Thank you.
That's the one he wanted.
256 for the hole here. Plenty of firepower to get it home. And that is another one-hander. And that could be back in the trees.
Palmer had a whale of a par. Wouldn't this be something?
Tell you what, if that had gone on, I would have been asking you for the lottery numbers. I think a lot of guys that win or gain full status on the PGA Tour, that's one thing that they look forward to, which is sitting down at the end of a season or a start of a new season and planning with their coach and their trainer and the rest of their team and planning out a schedule that they feel comfortable gives them the best chance to win. And that's a luxury that they all don't take lightly, that's for certain.
And LeBlanc could be in a whole lot of trouble.
Well, Cameron Champ just needs a good one here to steady himself, try and right the ship, take advantage of some of these shorter holes here. Just try and get things back on track. No wind to talk about, as you heard Mark Wilson mention. This is definitely a green light. Wow, look at that. We saw some backspin. We have not seen a lot of that.
For about 9 holes. Now Champ for birdie at 2.
Still an over par scoring average, so I wouldn't expect that it's going to play any easier.
To the tee at 3, and Cameron Champ. Okay. Now he's got the flow going there. Rough start for Cameron, and you got to wonder, is that going to cost him? Boy, that sounded thick. Yeah, short and left.
Whether he was going to have to play the original shot or after the relief, this is a tough shot.
Yeah, all he did was get this thing above the ground. Oh, okay, never mind.
Hit a really good shot.
Wow.
Well, a lot of that is balance, and he kept his shoulders, his hips, his knees all at the same angle.
Went into a terrible spot, leaving him really undesirable drop options. And then some more bad shots. And a lot of us can relate to that. It looked like a lot of late Saturday rounds at Olympia Field, just not in this event. At 4 now, Cameron Champ. There it is.
Nicely done there. Yeah, well done there for Cameron.
So a double bogey at the first with a ball out of bounds. You get one of them back here. So here's Champ ready to go at 5.
Again, just about position off the tee here. The hole location, front left. I did notice there was quite a few front hole locations in the first 6 holes, Brian, which just over the bunker. Pretty good shot there. And it's just gonna work to his right. A little bit back uphill. That's hard to believe. I agree with Cameron. That ball should have moved right.
He's 31st right now, projected 31st. That's the painful spot. To the tee at 6, Cameron Champ.
178. Another front hole location. It's well done.
You lose one shot there, it could let both of these guys in.
Sure. A really good effort there for Cameron. So he remains one over on the round.
That's where it went. That's just not how it got there.
Brian Katrick, I love working with you.
Well, I mean, they're doing their best with the graphics. It's a wonderful graphic.
This is where speed is really important. You could see him go way down after that. Right there, and I think he may have pushed it, and again, got his body out of sync. And
boy, was he a big part of it. Even par 70 in the final round wasn't quite enough at 8 under. Good par save here for Cameron Champ.
I mean, come on.
Right. I mean, how many times are you going to make it from there? That was a 30-footer. Here's Champ at 8.
254 today.
Taking apart this front 9. We'll see if he can sustain the charge today. Bunker shots at 8. Champ first.
It sounded a little funny to me. Yeah, you don't want to make those bogeys, but really, at this point, it looks to be left in the other players' hands as to how they finish.
Well, it's going to be a bogey for Champ too. That bogey for Champ costs him 1 FedEx Cup point.
Yeah, why not just take it down the right-hand side over the bunkers?
Well, that's what we were talking about yesterday. I'd like to see Cameron remain a little bit more aggressive.
Ooh, good shot there. Cameron Champ with driver.
Another one-handed one there for Cameron Champ. This time it doesn't go left. It goes pretty much straight down the fairway. Sometimes is the case when it comes out of this first cut. It's a good-looking swing there from Cameron. And that's pretty well judged too.
Yeah, good result. Of course, Michael Thompson won at the 3M. And Adam Long was the winner of the 2019 Desert Classic. As another missed birdie for Cameron Champ there at the 10th. He'll tap in and they will move on to the 11th. Final round coverage of the BMW Championship coming to you.
Yeah, I think similar to the 9th hole there. He's just going to blast that straight over the bunkers on the left, which he has managed to do, but just catches that thick rough.
Now second shot for Cameron Champ at the 11th. Look at the contours of those greens there. Colin, that was played extremely well there for Cameron.
Yeah, it's a good one here. Going to come from his right to left. And that one, not his best effort.
At the moment in the FedEx Cup points list, which would mean he would be just on the outside looking in as he taps in for his par.
Yeah, that double on the first, not the way you want to get off. Real position hole here. A lot of players either elect to lay up short of the bunker on the left or squeeze it down between the bunker and the edge of the fairway, give themselves a better angle at the pin.
Cameron Champ second.
Yeah, this from 175 to this right pin location. Yeah, and there's a beauty there from Cameron.
Yeah, he's hit plenty of good golf shots today.
Yeah, just coming up the slope. Just got to keep your speed up.
He's been close today.
Yeah, barring that little hiccup at the first hole, I think he's definitely played a little bit more of an aggressive game today, giving himself plenty of good opportunities, good looks. Just unable to convert. The flat stick just a little cold for him. Yeah, this one today playing just 145, the pin 8 on and 4 from the left. And you think at that number, we're going to see some action there today.
And we might see a lot of action over here too.
Yeah, I was going to say, that pin is caught, perched right up on top of that tier.
Our other featured group is at 13. This was a moment ago. Champ.
On the 13th from 145 yards, and you don't want to have 4 foot 10 inches for par.
Oh boy. Hard to imagine you would fall 5 spots, but this has been pretty dismal right now for Cameron Champ.
Well,
14, Cameron Champ. 363 to hit it all the way over the second creek and up into the fairway. Champ, one of the few guys that might have that gear, and he goes the other way and then misses the fairway laying up.
these guys will be just looking to get this somewhere on the front of the green. Let it trundle back to this back left pin location today. The stake here is long. And that's not long, that's short.
How about the putter here, Colin?
Wow. Yeah, I'm always a fan of, you get those long putts like I'd like to see these young guys have a little bit more variation in their game. So many of them, as soon as they miss a green, a 60-degree or a 58-degree wedge comes out. Wow, we just saw how low that ball took off there. Wow, look at that, 56 feet, half as high as the PGA Tour average. And that one hangs on in the right first cut. Well, this could be really good. Nope. It's just gonna, wow, it's right on the collar there.
Cameron Champ. Tough spot here at 15.
Yeah, we saw there just catching that lucky break, rolling back out of that rough into the first cut. Probably helped him a little bit there.
Dean and Champ for birdie. Got the line on it. We're going to get to see it.
Yeah, not much more than a left edge putt if you keep the speed up.
Well, Cameron could have picked up a couple of points with that.
Yeah, a little wry grin there from Cameron.
16 and Cameron Champ.
Yeah, good looking shot there from Cameron Champ. No surprise to see it come up just a hair short and right of that pin. Saw a moment ago.
Was coming from his right.
Just a little firm. That's a missed opportunity there for Cameron. Capitalise on such a great approach shot here at the 16th, which will be one of our featured holes later in today's telecast.
Yeah, they had 13 down in the little bowl yesterday. It sure was exciting. 13 is just a short iron today.
Yeah, 319 to that bunker on the left. He can definitely reach that, so he'll have to take this and try and squeeze it down between that bunker and the right edge of the fairway, which is pretty much done for the best part.
All right, 17, Cameron Champ.
From the right side, a little bit better angle here. Yes, from just shy of 110. And that will be another good look there for Cameron Champ, who would dearly like to make a couple of birdies here to finish.
Now Cameron Champ back at 17, or ahead at 17. This for birdie. Oh, that looked pretty good for a long time.
313 over that bunker on the left, I would imagine. Cameron has all of that and more.
How about ripping it up over that tree? The normally a low hitter to 18, and Cameron Champ.
And we saw Cameron try and take on a little bit more down that left side. That one could find the trap there, short left, but that will leave him a good angle with that pin on the right-hand side.
Here's Champ at 18.
Yeah, been a tough day for Cameron. 4 over in his round. But as you see there, hasn't dropped. He's not going to go backwards.
Title is on the line. Cameron Champ closing it out. Nice up and down from the bunker beside the 18th green.